Good morning. I'm gonna do a quick little hello to you guys because I didn't get a chance to snip it and cut it off like I wanted to yesterday after we got done with our visit to Tasty Takeover. We came home and just vegged out on the couch, so there was nothing much more happening after that. As I told you guys, my son and I, well, he's back home now. So with that being said, we had a really tough and strong conversation with him. So I wasn't myself to be able to tie off the rest of the day. So sometimes that happens, but today is going to be similar to what it was on Monday. Monday, there wasn't a whole lot going on. Work from 10 to 7, and then after that, off work. I have nothing planned. We'll probably just watch some TV, and maybe I'll get a few shots of that, but I live a pretty somber life. I don't do a whole lot. Haven't got any signings or anything, but I'm staying optimistic because I feel like they will come, and if they don't come, I will still survive regardless. So, yeah. We're going to stay optimistic. I'll check in with y'all later. And we'll see. Maybe I'll check in around lunchtime. All right. So I got a little bit of a lull period here before I get another call. I'm off tomorrow. I can tell you, the vlog that I'm trying to... I think I'm going to have to release it in 2 parts, with today being the halfway point, if you will, since I started on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But this is just for me. But it's it's not as easy as it sounded when I initially decided that I wanted to do the weekly vlog thing. But I just want to make sure that I, also chronicleize the difficulties behind it. It's not as easy to cram a camera and be always on go. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trucking. So I actually am cooking tonight. I'm gonna cook some chili, and then I have a notarization at 8 o'clock that's coming over to the house. They just live, I think, a couple houses down, so I'm gonna have them come over and we will get that done. But got a wedding, so I'm excited about that. I booked a wedding. I'll have to tell you more. So I'm off work. I got off about an hour and 15 minutes ago, and this is what your boy did. Look, you see this? You see this? See this? You see it?
It looks like current location is less than a half mile away.
Got it. Look, I did that. Carlos made the muffins. But I think I did a good job, y'all. I think I'm gonna clean this kitchen. I wish you guys can see it. I hate the fact that you can't turn it around when you're doing it. Oh well, and maybe I can just turn this way. Look at that. You gotta wash the dishes and stuff. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna feed us. And then that's it. I don't think the YouTube stuff is gonna get done tonight. I'm not gonna upload it. But this is it. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night. But you guys will get a chance to enjoy it with pictures. So I'll take some. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all ever get in that rat race sometimes where you're always tired and you're always like just worn out? I think that's the rat race or rut that Carlos and I are on. More or less him. He's been unbelievably like tired a lot lately. Not enough to be concerned, at least to me. Considering he just came back from, or he, recovered from COVID. He could still have some residual effects. It could be age also. I'm not calling him old. I didn't say that. Could be a series of things. No one really knows. Constant stimulation, constant expectations. All the normal stuff that will get any adult down. But today's Thursday. We made it over the hump. Yesterday was hump day. Your boy did cook. Cooked some chili, which actually turned out really well. A little salty, simply because I put the kosher salt, I put the wrong end. Instead of the sprinkles, was the circle that was open. And before I noticed it, I was like, oh shit. So anyway, but it turned out well. We had, I say we because Carlos signed too. There was a notary gig I had last night. It was a lady that lives a couple doors down, and she she needed something notarized. She was supposed to come over at 8, but CP time, she didn't get that till close to like 9:45 or 8:45. And Carlos and I didn't get a chance to eat it until about 9:15. It was annoying, but she gave me 2 reviews, so that was awesome. So that was cool. And then after that, I think we went to bed about 10 o'clock, 11. I went upstairs around that time frame. Just woke up. I got up at about 7. And today, I'm actually going down to Kia. They called me, and I know it's a gimmick. I don't have anything else planned today, so I figure why not. But I'm gonna try to see what I can do about trading in this vehicle. See if I can get another one. See if I can get into something a little bit more current, or not. This is not current. It is, but So I'm gonna go down there, give them a little bit of time. I've not had the best experience with Kia, that particular company, who owns Greenwood Kia. But it's fine. Managing my expectations. I'm really surprised at how fast my hair grows. I am. Anyway, I'm rambling. Sorry. So some of that gonna have to end up in the cutting room floor. So I'm gonna have to make sure I hit that. Back to it. So today, I don't have anything planned. I had a young lady reach out to me on Thumbtack about doing a notary signing. It was at it's somewhere in Seminole County. And my hope is, I think she would have at least reached out by now. She said, what's my availability? I told her I'm free all day. At 1:45, I have Carlos's doctor's appointment, but that's all I got today. I don't have anything else planned. I might go on the signing site, see if I can pick up anything, so I could at least not have 0 for the month of July. But I've been doing fairly decent on eNotary On Call, and that's been working out. Clearly not anywhere close to the amount of money that I would normally make, with the signings, but it's few and far in between. And the pay has gone down, and signing companies are being a little bit more selective with the fees in which they're not just accepting you because you have experience right now. I think they just want to get a means to an end, and it's fine. That's their right, to however way they want to operate their business. But I'm not going to take a $40 signing for something that is 2.5-3 hours away. Like, that's not even logical. So I'm not even considering that. And it's not that I don't want the $40. It's just that I also don't want to break my back trying to make it happen. Like, that $40 didn't even pay for gas if you're going 2.5 hours away. So there's that. So anyway, that's something to consider. I did tell y'all that I got a marriage yesterday. I got a marriage. Which reminds me, yesterday was me and Carlos's anniversary. Now, it wasn't our wedding anniversary. It was the anniversary of when we first met. And that was the catalyst to our relationship starting and budding. I actually didn't come out on my Facebook page until 2015. So pictures of he and I don't show up for that time frame of the course of our relationship. So we, don't have a lot of, we have a lot of memories and pictures and stuff that I can post. But anyway, we forgot. And, a friend of mine tagged us on something in Facebook, and then I was like, oh shit, it is. So I called Carlos and I was like, guess what today is? He's like, what? It's our anniversary. He said, oh. And I was like, did you know? He goes, no. Yeah, that's just how much we've been like in a weird funk in life, and some other personal stuff too that I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but I can allude to the fact that being a parent is hard, because you have an idea of what you want people to do, and it's difficult because you want your influence to matter, and you want your influence to matter. So, but that's it. I'm going to cut this short. This is probably too long of an intro, but I don't have a lot planned, and I will check in with you guys throughout the day, and we'll see how it goes. I will check in with y'all a little bit later, and happy Thursday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my wife Frida. Happy birthday to my boo. Good morning. It's currently 9 o'clock here in the beautiful Corey, Florida. It's 81 degrees outside, and I want to tell everybody, I want to tell the world, happy birthday to Frida. Frida is a very good friend that I've had for about 3 years now. She's a sweet, absolutely amazing person, and very selfless, and one of the most strongest women I've ever met. And today she's growing younger. It's weird. I was like, thinking to myself, like, how can a person have a Benjamin Button? Like, she's growing younger. This message is for you. I pray that everything finds you well. I hope you have a good and amazing day. And I call her my boo because Frida has made her very early on in our relationship. She told me that me and Carlos are a package deal. If she ain't got one, she ain't got the other. So even if me and Carlos go our own separate ways, like, she's like, nope, it's both or nothing. So she's been a very good friend to us, always been sweet, and she's just been an amazing beacon of light for us in our relationship, and just how we do things. And she's always been a big cheerleader for me in general, all the endeavors that I've created and done. So thank you, Frida, for all of your support. And I hope you have an amazingly blessed day. And I pray that you just enjoy yourself. And we love you. Carlos is at home. I got some stuff that I'm doing. But I wanted to tell the world that we love you and we hope that you have a good birthday. All right. We'll talk to you later. Bye. So I have to give you guys another update. These videos are updates, yeah? You're just gonna have to deal with it. I might cut that out, or I might not. Just depends on how I feel. Anyway, today turned out to be a really amazing day. I took some pictures of it, but I told y'all a little bit earlier that I was gonna go to the dealership for my car this morning when I was rambling, and ended up working it out. I actually got a new car. I'm very excited about that. It went better than I expected. I had zero expectations. I managed my expectations, and I'm an owner of a new Kia Sorento. So you guys will get a chance to see the pictures. We are just out on a Thursday. I happen to be off, and we're eating. What are we down here for? Oh, check out for you. But we're out and about. My couple that I'm supposed to counsel today in terms of the wedding. I was supposed to do it tonight because I wanted to touch bases with them quicker. But, I mean, we have until September, really. So, you know, it's really for me to get to know them. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just happy, man. I'm just in a good spirit. I'm feeling really proud of what's going on and what's happened today. And I'm thankful that it worked out the way that it did. What else? Yeah, it's about time for my nap. That's gonna happen. Like, that's going down. Like, you know, I don't know what you guys are thinking out there. I'm not staying up all day. But I'm just happy. You have anything you want to say, Juan?
Si querés decir algo.
Que no sé de qué voy a decir.
He doesn't know what to say.
Show our beautiful son. Ladies, he's not single, unfortunately.
Está diciendo a las mujeres que no está soltero.
He has a girlfriend, so
Tiene una novia.
Que la
stop
camioneta está bonita.
stop swooning over him. You know, he does need a haircut, but he wears it well. And show my beautiful husband.
We're gonna flip the camera.
You can't. Oh, you start recording? That's Carlos. Y'all know him. These are all the people that are in my life constantly. But pics will come, so be on the lookout for that. You guys will see. But that's all I got for today. I'll probably do an official outro later on tonight. But I don't have anything else. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I will check in with you later. Happy Friday. We have come to the end of this week. Yes, the last day of the vlog here. Today is date night. I do work in about 10 minutes. And yesterday was a good day. Yeah, yesterday was an amazing day. You guys will get a chance to, if you've gotten this far, you already seen it. And I'm still reeling off of that. So very happy. And I actually had a very amazing conversation with my father yesterday about some things that I noticed as a kid, you know, growing up that I felt awkward or weird about. Y'all know, I'm not introducing this as a new fact, but the fact that I'm out and proud in my family, being from the South, is unheard of. You know, to have a happy marriage, a happily married couple, you know, who really enjoys each other. Like, that's unheard of in the Black community, and especially if you're from Albany, Georgia. And last night I had a conversation with my dad about just certain things that I was feeling about my family. And I honestly and truly don't think that I would have had the bandwidth to be able to have that conversation with my father had I not had the therapy that I've had in the past. And it wasn't about disrespecting my dad and telling him this is what you did to me or blaming him. It was about being heard, you know, which is a very different thing when you are searching for, you know, solace for a certain situation. And, the conversation was a little bit about, just my place in the family and, how there's double standards when it comes to, me being gay and how that's an abomination. And then, I'm not a biblical person, but I listened. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's because I was gay and I was trying to reconcile, like, how could this be this? And if no sin is greater than any other sin, like me just trying to reconcile with my young brain, right? So, I voiced my opinion about the fact that, I was ostracized from my family, but that same vitriol and anger wasn't the case when it came to, women who had kids out of wedlock. Things happen, you know what I'm saying? I don't think or having sex before marriage or anything like that. Like, I don't think that is, horrible. No sin is greater than any other sin. But at the end of the day, I didn't see them come out in droves and distance themselves from the women who, may have had children out of wedlock or, just had egregious things that are also taught in the Bible that we shouldn't do. And it was just interesting to reconcile that. I know I didn't get a lot of answers from my dad, but what I did get at the very end is him asking me, what can I do to make it better? And that was the best question ever. And, I'm going to keep the specifics of the relationship, of the conversation to myself. But that was amazing to me. And I just never expected him as a, 71-year-old man to ask that question. It was just mind-boggling to me. But, shout out to my dad. And I just wanted to tell you guys about that because that has been the catalyst of me having a good morning. I feel great. Rico. Sometimes he puts his nose into like the pillow and I can't really see him. And sometimes he doesn't move and it just scares me because Rico's getting older. But anyway, shout out to my dad for that conversation. I wish you guys could have been there. Tuesday is like, I want you to touch me right now. So yeah, it was a great conversation. But as I was stating, today is date night. I got to go to work in about 5 minutes here. Probably not too many updates during the day, but I will let you guys know. Earlier in the week, we talked about our anniversary, and that happened on the 13th. And today is actually 6 years ago we moved into this house, so that's awesome too. Excuse me. But yeah, we are doing our thing. We're doing the best that we can and making the best of what we have. And, tonight is probably going to be, I can't even think. Wait. Agave Azul. What the fuck? Agave Azul. That's gonna probably be the agenda for tonight, but I'm not sure. I have to ask Carlos and see if that's something that he wants to do. So we'll see. We'll check it out. But you guys will know, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. And I hope you guys really enjoy this series. I'll do an outro later on tonight, but I really hope that you enjoy because this is gonna be a weekly thing. I'm gonna start it on Sunday and just go through the week, and we'll see how it goes. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I know. Can't even do it. Hey, Kobe. Hey, Kobe. Kobe. Hanging out with the dogs. Come on. Hello.
Hi.
It is date night tonight. Happy Friday. Let's take it in. Date night tonight. No, it was fine. And we're gonna celebrate our 8-year anniversary together. Tonight we're going to Earl's Kitchen. Excuse me. We've been once before, and it was really good. So we're going again. I'm driving in a new car. The new car is nice. It's very nice. It's been rolling pretty smoothly here. Oh, I wonder if Juan is at work. That's his bicycle. But yeah, work was very slow. Didn't get a lot of calls. Too many calls. Not too many calls. Had a good coaching today, so that was good. And that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Like, I have no complaints. I'm gonna have to get a full video of the entire car so you guys can get a chance to look at it. But I mean, it's really the same as the one that I have. I feel like it's a little bit more leg room in the driver's seat as well as, you know, in the car.
More sophisticated too.
Yeah, Carlos says it looks more sophisticated. So you know what? Let me stop this video. Let me have him do a video with the camera turned around. So we'll be right back. So, tell them what you mean about sophisticated, love.
This part over here, the other one didn't have. Now more features. It's more refined. So a lot of details. A lot of safety features. Very spacious. It's nice. Very nice.
Olivia texted me today, and she was like, I told her I got a new car, and she was like, oh, that's great. She's like, what'd you get? I was like, Kia Sorento. She's like, you love those cars, don't you? I was like, yeah, I do, actually. I couldn't see myself going back to a car. You know, I mean, I've been doing the SUV thing for a while. And it just, I don't know, now that I have a family and Juan is here, it makes it easier. Like when we go to the beach and stuff, we need to put stuff in there. I mean, Carlos's car is nice. It'll work. You know, to me, I feel like Carlos's car is like good for everyday stuff. Like if you're going to the store or in the city, and then my car is the one that you would take on a long drive, or you know, if you want more room to be able to kind of relax if you're, you know, driving or whatever. But yeah, I mean, by the grace of God, I was able to, you know, secure this, and it just worked out, and I'm just happy that it did, because I love this car. I actually been thinking about this car all day today. Like, you know, Carlos got a chance to drive it today. He said he feels very like royalty. But I think that's because of something else. Something else that he had today. I'm not going to tell all his business, but he was on cloud 9. That's all I'm going to say about that.
You already say it.
On cloud 9. I didn't say anything. And y'all know how when you get a new car, that new car smell? As Carlos smells it.
I love it too.
So, but that's all I have, guys. We are going to ride to the Millennia area. I'm actually gonna do a time lapse. We're gonna do a time lapse on that one. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. We'll check in with you after dinner. Bye. We're here at Mall of Millennia. This is a tourist mall. The people who live here don't come. Carlos wanted to walk around after our dinner. Yeah, what we had was good. It was Cajun chicken I had, and Carlos had tuna poke bowl. So it was good. It was good. Nice quiet into the night. After this, we go home. I work tomorrow. We both work tomorrow. And I got that itis right now, so y'all know what that means. But I need to start doing more of this. So y'all are my witness. I need to start working out more. I really do. Number one, I think it definitely would help my anxiety. And then number two, just a healthier lifestyle. Oh, little chiquitito. They look like you back in the day. Went there with the ring. What? Why are we stopping? What are you looking at? These places are closed, aren't they? Or no? Yeah, they are. Huh? So this just stays open until 10. We are home. More light is required. How much more light do you need? We are home, and I just want to tell you guys good night. Close it off on a good end. I just abruptly ended the video at the mall. We were walking around, but we're at the house. We're going to hang out with the dogs for a little bit. And tomorrow's the end of the week. I hope you guys actually have gotten a chance to take a look at the first episode. The first episode was very fun for me to create and put together. And I had to kind of downgrade the quality because it's 4K video on this phone. And yeah, it is what it is, man. But I just wanted to say good night. I hope you guys had a good night. I hope you had a good weekend. We're probably gonna be up for a little bit before we go to bed, hang out with the dogs, and just chill because we earned it. I hope you guys had a great one. I will check in with you guys tomorrow, Saturday. Have a good night. Hello. Good morning. It's Saturday. We made it. We made it. We made it. Yes, we did. Happy Saturday, everybody. I told y'all I wasn't going to do that no more, and I looked at my watch. I was about to do it, but it was like, nope, I didn't do it at all this week. But good morning. How are you guys? Last night was date night. Came home, relaxed, watched some Pimple Popper. Then we went to bed. I was very, very sleepy. I didn't wake up until 6 when Carlos got up, and I was like, where are you going? And he was like, work. I was like, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, it's 6. And I think he said it with disappointment, like, damn it, I wish it was 5, I could lay back down. But it's 6 and I can't. So I laid back down and then woke up at 8. And from 8 to 10 o'clock, I just fart around and do nothing. But y'all are my witness. I am going to officially start working out, like for real. I am not a believer in waiting, starting. I'm gonna start working on my food intake and filling the hunger with water, simply because no matter how much I try to accept myself for who I am, for who I am and all my weight and everything, I go and I look at a picture that just immediately makes me think like, damn, you know, maybe I should get my shit together. I'll post that picture. It was one from last night. Now I just see my thighs, you know, it doesn't look the way I want it to look. And I've been struggling at this weight for a long time. I really have. And it's disappointing. A lot of it had a lot to do with depression. And now it's just come to the period of not like, I have no desire. That's really what it is. I have no desire. But I am fearful that the weight that I have, you know, could possibly become a problem. So I don't want to die because I'm overweight. I don't want to become diabetic or anything like that because of weight, because, you know, I've done it before. So I'm making a promise to myself and a promise to y'all, which I'm pretty sure y'all accept me for who I am and what I am. But it's just something that I feel like I need to do for me. So, but yeah, 10 o'clock to 6:30, because we only get a 30-minute lunch. Today, I work, and I'm off tomorrow. And yeah, I'm happy with the way that the first video turned out. That turned out great. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit more with editing and stuff like that and fixing stuff a little bit more, but the music and everything that I had worked out great, that I picked and that I chose. But I plan on changing the soundtrack up. And this is just really documentation for myself. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are gonna get used to that. There are gonna be a lot of times where I'm gonna have conversations and it's really for me, because I'm telling myself that I need to do these things. So, but it's posted right now. So if you are on this video, this is part 2. This is taking us from Wednesday to Saturday. Yeah. The funny thing is I need to also worry about continuity too, because I'm talking about the other stuff. By the time you get to this part of the video, you will have already seen all of that. So, yeah. But, yeah, I got stuff I need to do. I've learned a lot this week with, you know, coming up with the weekly blog. And I don't want to alter or change anything in terms of my regular life. I don't want to go out and just go to iDrive for no reason, you know. That's not something I would normally do. But, you know, we're going to start speckling some things in there that will allow you guys to see more of like myself and Carlos, and then, you know, see some of the city, because we do live in Orlando. So there's that. But with that being said, guys, this is going to be a short clip because I have at least about 6 minutes before I got to be upstairs. Y'all know traffic sometimes is crazy going up those stairs. So I'm going to let you guys go, at least for now. I will check in with y'all a little bit later. If me and Carlos do anything, we will let you know. But more than likely, we'll just be chilling at the Hizzles. All right, guys. Check in with you later. Peace. So good night, guys. We are wrapping up the first week of the vlog today. I just want to abruptly cut off, but I want to say that this has been a very interesting week. It was fun to have. I hope you guys got some insight on it. Allowed me to be vulnerable, tell my story, and just be myself. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I hope that you guys got to know me a little bit. We're going to see if we can do it all again next week. I've done all the things that I normally do, so it might be pretty boring, but we'll figure it out. All right. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Thanks for watching, and I'll check in with y'all on the next vlog. Bye.